Right now at 5:30, potential ripple effects as the shooting death of an innocent subway rider has others questioning their own safety. Good evening once again. I'm Maurice Dubois.
Welcome back to the broadcast. I'm Christine Johnson. The shooting death of Goldman Sachs researcher Daniel Enriquez on the Q train is a focal point as the city's Taxi and Limousine Commission considers increasing the pay for rideshare drivers.
CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer says the victim reportedly took the subway because a rideshare was too expensive.
In addition to the absolute horror of the random shooting of Daniel Enriquez on his way to brunch on the Q train and all the laws that were broken, there is now the law of unintended consequences. Because according to his partner Adam Pollock, the Goldman Sachs researcher wasn't a subway person. He started taking the train 2 weeks earlier because he was tired of paying the high price of an Uber. The unintended consequence is that Enriquez's death is now playing a role in whether the Taxi and Limousine Commission should raise the pay for the men and women who drive for-hire vehicles. The argument of companies like Uber is that raises should be limited because it will only increase the cost of their service.
We would love to get your thoughts on how we might adjust the way TLC calculates driver pay that still ensures drivers are properly and fairly compensated.
And a number of community groups are joining the fray, submitting testimony at a TLC Commission rate hearing that rising crime on the subway, the Sunset Park shooting, as well as the Q train murder, is an argument for not doing anything that would result in a fare hike. Haitian Americans United for Progress pointed out that many members of their community were essential workers during the pandemic. Unfortunately, with increasing frequency, we are opting out of subway and bus service out of concerns about both public health and crime. We understand Mayor Adams is working to make public transit as safe as possible, but until that confidence is felt, rideshare is often the only option, said Elsie St. Louis, the group's executive director. I asked Mayor Adams how he felt about it.
I don't want to speculate on what they're doing. Whatever method of transportation we have, it should be affordable, it should be safe. Our subway system is the centralized method of moving throughout the city, and there are many people who can't afford to take Uber.
And given what happened on the Q train, the mayor made it clear that his focus is on subway safety and reassuring riders about mass transit. I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.
Now, a spokesperson for Uber tells CBS 2, according to their calculations, Uber drivers already average $31 an hour. It is unclear how soon the TLC will rule.